Hey, thanks for having me. I'm Vimalkanth. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Deliverain Research Solutions. I was supposed to be at a customer's place this week, and I prioritized the bootcamp over this. And this customer is where I'm actually expecting a purchase order. So it's really important, right? But I prioritized this bootcamp. I told my customer I'll come next week, and I'm happy I did that. And going forward, I will make sure that I attend all the boot camps. I mean, the amount of learning is immense, right? And the amount of reinforcements. There are a lot of things that you know, but when somebody puts it in a different perspective, the kind of reinforcement of that concepts or that is immense. And some of the topics that were taken, we had been through it, right? How do you create your value prop and all of that, problem statements and all of that, right? With Forge itself, a lot of exercises, worksheets and documents that we have been asked to work on during the boot camp, we had done it in the past, so we knew what we had to do. But the icing on the cake really was the sessions, right? There were multiple aha moments, and my personal favorite was, this is something which I struggle with day in day out, is pricing, right? But yesterday it was not a specific session for pricing, but there was a lot of chat around pricing as to how do you do enterprise pricing versus how do you do pricing for MSMEs. That kind of really clicked for me, and I'm really thankful. Now, every time I use the tool, there's a new learning, right? The first time when I was asked to do this, I think probably a year ago, I really hated it, right? I was like, why are these guys asking me for all this? I already have so much to do, was the kind of feeling that I had. But then when I did it 6 months ago for an investment and a grant, it kind of made sense. And yesterday when I had to redo this, after being through this 12-month journey, I'm kind of starting to think these will be my tools to track progress, right? I don't want to do anything else that I have been doing. I think this works, right? And a lot of it makes sense also. Now that we have seen why you're asking us to do whatever you're asking us to do, it makes sense. In fact, I think it was 6 months back when Pavitra or Sanjalin, they called me and said, hey, you need to fill up the FVR, and I don't have time for it. I'm at a customer's place. And I just sat and did something and sent it back. But then Pavitra poked a lot of holes in it, saying, why are you doing this? Why did you rate yourself like this? It kind of then starts making sense, right? It pulls you down to the ground, and it gives you a right footing, and then you know where you are, and the more you do it, I think the more realization that starts kicking in. Thank you guys. Thanks for having me.